welcome to Storybook Reading. I'm helped for this story by Elephant and Ted. Ted is on quality control. He's watching the video. Okay for sound? Okay for picture? Rightio. Tonight's story is about a family called the Large Family who are elephants. And as you can possibly notice, we have a little thing about elephants at the moment. The story, story is called 5 Minutes Peace. And it's about the Large Family. And as I said, there's the Large Family. See them? Right, Mrs. Large and 3 kids. See those? Good. 5 minutes peace. The children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant sight. Now, as you can see, there's stuff everywhere. There's marmalade running off the table. There's cornflakes on the floor. There's a recorder on the floor. Don't quite know what the recorder's there for breakfast. There's bar knives. There's everything and anything, but not an awful lot of stuff going in food, into mouth, sorry. Even Teddy's having a drink now. Mrs. Large took a tray from the cupboard. She set it with a teapot, a milk jug, her favourite cup and saucer, a plate of marmalade toast, and a leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and sneaked off towards the door. And there she is, with her tray, buttering her toast. She's got her marmalade there. I took it, she must have got that off from the end of the table, and her teapot, etc. And she's ready to go for 5 minutes peace. Where are you going with that tray? Asked Laura. To the bathroom, said Mrs. Large. Why? Asked the other 2 children. Because I want 5 minutes peace. From you lot, said Mrs. Large. That's why. And there she is. She's got her tray. She's about to go for the door. Very handy having the trunk in 2 hands. And the kids are just looking at her going, Can we come? Asked Lester, as they trailed up the stairs behind her. No, said Mrs. Large, you can't. What shall we do? Asked Laura. You can play downstairs, said Mrs. Large, by yourselves, and keep an eye on the baby. I'm not a baby, muttered the little one. There she is, trying to make a break for the bathroom upstairs, and there they are, all trailing behind her. Mrs. Large ran a deep, hot bath. She emptied half a bottle of bath foam into the water, plonked on her bath hat, and got in. She poured herself a cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was heaven. And there you can see Mrs. Large in her hat, in her teacup, paper on the floor. Can I play you my tune? Asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. Must you? She asked. I've been practicing, said Lester. You told me to. Can I? Please. Just for 1 minute. Go on then, said Mrs. Large. So Lester played. He played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star 3.5 times. And there you can see Lester playing Twinkle Twinkle. Well, You can imagine he's playing Twinkle Twinkle 3.5 times. Mrs. Large doesn't look happy. In came Laura. "Can I read you a page from my reading book?" she asked. "No, Laura," said Mrs. Large. "Go on, all of you, off downstairs." "You let Lester play his tune," said Laura. "I heard you like him better than me." "It's not fair." "Oh, don't be silly, Laura," said Mrs. Large. "Go on, just one page." So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. There she is. Laura reading, Lester sitting, Mrs. Large not being restful. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. "For you!" He beamed, flinging them all into the bathwater. "Thank you, dear," said Mrs. Large weakly. He's thrown the bus, the duck. Thankfully, Ted, you okay? Thankfully, Ted didn't make it into the bath. And the boat. Just, which is handy. "Can I see the cartoons in the paper?" asked Laura. "Can I have the cake?" asked Lester. "Can I get in with you?" asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. And there they are, reading the paper. Mrs. Large taking out the toys one by one from the bath. Not looking particularly happy or rested. In the end, they all got in. The little one was in such a hurry, he forgot to take off his pyjamas. Look at that. 4 elephants in a bath, trunks come in handy, and the little one with his pyjamas still on, and Mrs. Large still not looking as if she's having much peace. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself, put on her dressing gown and headed for the door. "Where are you going now, Mum?" asked Laura. "To the kitchen," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked Lester. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot," said Mrs. Large. "That's why." There she is, putting on her dressing gown. Kids looking at her before she got out and went to the kitchen. And off she went downstairs. And there she had 3 minutes 45 seconds of peace. There she is, reading her newspaper, having her cuppa, having 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before guess who joined her? So Mrs. Large never got her 5 minutes peace. She only got 3 minutes and 45. So maybe the book should be rewritten and called 3 minutes and 45 seconds peace. But there we have it. The Large family. 5 minutes peace. So thank you to Elephant, thank you to Ted, and thank you to every single person who's watching this, and hope that you enjoyed it. Bye bye.